Guys, welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to be talking about the 5 worst things in Batman Arkham Knight. Before I get into the video, it would mean a lot to me if you guys could go into the description and join my Discord server. I need mods, so you can apply for mod on the server. Also, I'm talking with a lot of you guys on there, so make sure to go join. Sorry about the quality of this mic. It's honestly really bad. I will work on getting a new mic. But let's just jump right into the video. Coming at number 5 is going to be bosses. Not all of the bosses. A lot of them are good, but I'm going to talk about the ones that are bad. I have 3 bosses written down that I think stand out compared to all the other bad bosses in this game. And trust me, there's a lot of them. The 3 bosses are Firefly, Deathstroke, and the Firefighter final boss fight. Deathstroke I'll explain later in the video, but let's talk about the Firefighters. Spoiler alert ahead. The Firefighter boss fight, the final kind of fight in the side mission. It's just, there's not a boss in it. It just doesn't have the element of a boss fight. There's no, like, boss. There's just, pretty sure there's just a captain. I know there might not even be a captain, and then there's just guys. For the purposes of time, I'm not going to get into that more. With Firefly, you're just flying around the city following him while he just hurts himself. And to me, that's not really fun. So, let's go to number 4.
It didn't have to
think coming in at number 4 is going to be the Riddler Challenges. Now, I do like Riddler in this game, maybe a bit more than in Arkham City and Arkham Asylum. I think I like him best in Origins, but in this game he was okay. I think this goes for all games that really have the Riddler, so basically every single Arkham game. The Riddler challenges are just so annoying for many reasons. Number 1, how much time it takes to just collect these trophies. Number 2 is like the trials. I just don't feel like it's necessary to have so many. I feel like 5 or 3 would have been like enough, but I think there ended up being like 9 or 10 Riddler trials, and to me that's just a lot. And I feel like most of us looked up how to beat the actual trial. I don't feel like anybody really actually beat the trial honestly. And number 3, just like, it's just a lot of pain to go find a trophy, or at least find like the spot where the trophy is, and then have to look up how to get that trophy individually. I feel like the Arkham games would maybe be better off with like 100 trophies rather than 340 whatever number it was. So, yeah, going into number 3.
I don't want to hear that. If you bring him anywhere near my guns, I'll do you some serious damage.
Hey guys, for time purposes, I'm going to be fitting 3, 2, and 1 into 1 bit. So yeah. Number 3 is going to be the Batmobile. Now, I'm all for the Batmobile. I love it. I think it was a great addition to Arkham Knight and the Arkham series. But what I have a problem is how they kind of used / implemented it into the game. I think they could have done a way better job on that. When it comes to the Batmobile and how much it's used, it's kind of overwhelming almost. Like, when I was watching the trailer or whatever to Arkham Knight and first looking at reviews and people who have played it, I didn't expect the Batmobile to be such a big part. I mean, we have 2 upgrade separate upgrades, almost, I don't know how to upgrade, like, sections just for the Batmobile. I feel like they could have done, like, morph those two into kind of one, but, that's just my opinion. I just think the Batmobile could have been done in a way that made it more enjoyable for the player, and, implement the story and both the Batmobile better. Cause it feels like you're always in it, and I feel like part of the feeling of being Batman is, you know, gliding around the city to your objectives. But, I mean, you do have the option, but it's kind of just more efficient, I guess. And I think that might be where some people have a problem, is because they kind of like the old way of just grappling around, but it's like, now we have this way, and I don't really want to go back, but I really want to do this, which is grapple around the city. But why do that when you have a faster way? But I think that's just my opinion. And coming in at number 2, we have oh, I accidentally wrote down Batmobile again. Okay, we're gonna do the, not the AR, coming in at number 2 is gonna be the AR challenges. Not the AR challenges themselves, but how much they were done, how they were necessarily done. The AR challenges are great, and I'm not hating on them. It's just, there are parts of the AR challenges that I think that they could have done a better job on. Like, maybe not mixing all the different thugs with different gangs with each other. I feel like that would have made it more of an original feel. And I think that's where I kind of have a problem with, and I think that's why I don't really have fun playing AR challenges. And I know a lot of people are going to hate me for saying AR challenges, because I know a lot of people will probably disagree with me and that they love AR challenges. But I only really do the AR challenges for the achievements, and with AR challenges, just how many points you need to get for 3 stars or even 2 stars. And I know a lot of people are gonna be like, "Oh, it's just because you're bad." Yeah, I know I'm bad, but I think we can all agree that the system of how points are delivered is kind of whack. So coming in at number 1, and I think we can all agree on this. If you don't agree with me on this, you need to go see a doctor. Cobra tanks. Cobra tanks are literally the most unnecessary thing to ever be added to a video game. Cobra tanks if you've never played Batman Arkham Knight, I don't know, number 1, I don't know why you're watching this video. Number 2, let me give you a brief explanation. It's basically a tank that you cannot break. You have to sneak up behind it, and that's basically impossible if you're playing on a high difficulty. And it's just hell, and you have to do it throughout multiple times throughout the story. And then if you've gotten all of the watchtowers, roads, and everything else, you fight Deathstroke, the campaign for disarmament. You fight Deathstroke, and it's more Cobra tanks, and that gets really old and annoying. So I'm gonna wrap up the video here. I hope you guys liked the video. Goodbye, and see you next time.